Hello and welcome to Speak Like a Pro, the podcast where you learn to speak English fluently and confidently for real business situations. My name is Wendy, and I am so happy you are here today. If you are a B1 English learner, this episode is especially for you. Maybe you understand English when you read emails. Maybe you understand when you listen to presentations. But when it is time to speak in a meeting or take a business call, your confidence disappears. Do not worry. Today, we are going to practice the right words together using shadowing techniques. Slowly, clearly, and naturally. By the end of this episode, you will listen to real business conversations. Learn natural professional phrases used in meetings, calls, emails, presentations, and negotiations. Shadow them with me several times, and practice thinking and responding in English confidently. So take a deep breath. Let us begin. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a situation where someone asks you a question in a meeting or on a call and your mind becomes empty? You know the words, you studied the grammar, but in that moment, nothing comes out. You start thinking, am I saying this correctly? What if I make a mistake? What if they judge me? Listen carefully. The problem is not your English level. The problem is that you have not practiced real business conversations enough. Fluency is not built by memorizing grammar rules. Fluency is built through shadowing, listening, repeating immediately, and responding naturally. Shadowing means you listen to a phrase and repeat it immediately, copying the rhythm, intonation, and natural flow. This trains your mouth, your ears, and your brain to work together automatically. Say this with me. Shadowing builds fluency. Again, shadowing builds fluency. Good job. Now, I am going to play a short business conversation for you. This is a B1 level conversation between two colleagues discussing a project update during a call. Before you listen, here is your task. Do not try to understand every single word. Just listen for the situation. Who is speaking? What is the topic? What did they decide? Are you ready? Listen carefully.
Hi, Maria. Thanks for taking my call.
No problem, Daniel. What can I help you with?
I wanted to give you a quick update on the client presentation.
Great. How is it going?
We are almost finished, but I am a bit concerned about the timeline.
What seems to be the issue?
The marketing team has not sent us the final data yet.
I see. Have you followed up with them?
Yes, I sent an email yesterday, but I have not received a response.
In that case, I suggest we schedule a quick meeting with them.
That sounds like a good idea. Should I set it up?
Yes, please. Let me know once it is confirmed.
Will do. Thanks for your advice.
Anytime. Let me know if you need further support. Now take a deep breath. Let me ask you, what was Daniel concerned about? Yes, the marketing data had not arrived yet. Good. Now let us learn from this conversation using shadowing techniques. I am going to say some phrases commonly used in business calls and meetings. You will shadow me. That means repeat immediately after me, copying my rhythm and tone. Say it clearly and say it confidently. Phrase 1. Thanks for taking my call. Repeat. Thanks for taking my call. Again. Thanks for taking my call. One more time. Thanks for taking my call. Good. This phrase is polite and professional for starting business calls. Phrase 2. I wanted to give you a quick update. Repeat. I wanted to give you a quick update. Again. I wanted to give you a quick update. Excellent. This phrase is perfect for meetings and email openings. Phrase 3. What seems to be the issue? Repeat. What seems to be the issue? Again. What seems to be the issue? Very good. This sounds professional and shows you are ready to help solve problems. Phrase 4. I suggest we schedule a quick meeting. Repeat. I suggest we schedule a quick meeting. Again. I suggest we schedule a quick meeting. Perfect. This phrase is useful in negotiations and problem-solving discussions. Phrase 5. Let me know once it is confirmed. Repeat. Let me know once it is confirmed. Again. Let me know once it is confirmed. Excellent. This is common in emails and calls for follow-up actions. In professional environments, people use calm, clear language. Instead of saying, "This is a disaster," or "We have a big problem," they say, "I am a bit concerned," or "What seems to be the issue?" This sounds calm, professional, and mature. This is how confident professionals communicate in meetings, calls, and negotiations. Now, let us practice another business scenario. This time, it is an email discussion during a meeting. Daniel, did you send the proposal to the client?
Yes, I sent it this morning.
Perfect. What did you mention in the email?
I outlined the key benefits and attached the pricing details.
Good. Did you set a deadline for their response?
Yes, I suggested they respond by Friday.
That is reasonable. Let me know if they have any questions.
Absolutely. I will keep you updated.
Now, let us shadow some email phrases that were used in this conversation. Phrase 1. I sent it this morning. Shadow me. I sent it this morning. Again. I sent it this morning. Good. Phrase 2. I outlined the key benefits. Shadow me. I outlined the key benefits. Again. I outlined the key benefits. Excellent. This phrase works well in presentations and emails. Phrase 3. I suggested they respond by Friday. Shadow me. I suggested they respond by Friday. Again. I suggested they respond by Friday. Very good. This is polite language for setting deadlines in emails and negotiations. Phrase 4. I will keep you updated. Shadow me. I will keep you updated. Again. I will keep you updated. Perfect. This phrase is essential for calls, meetings, and email follow-ups. Now here is the powerful part. I will give you a business situation. You respond out loud. Take 3 seconds. Use the phrases you have learned. Do not stay silent. Ready? Situation 1. Your manager says, "We need the report by tomorrow morning." Now respond. Pause and speak. Here is a strong, natural response. Understood. I will make sure it is ready. Or, no problem. I will prioritize it today. Repeat. I will make sure it is ready. Again. I will make sure it is ready. Very good. Situation 2. A colleague asks, "Can you join our call this afternoon?" Pause this video and give a response. A confident response can be, "Yes. What time works best for you?" Or, "Sure. Please send me the meeting link." Shadow me. Please send me the meeting link. Again. Please send me the meeting link. Excellent. Situation 3. In a negotiation, the client says, We need a better price. Pause again and give a response. A professional response can be, I understand. Let me discuss this with my team and get back to you. Or, I appreciate your concern. Let me see what we can offer. Shadow me. Let me see what we can offer. Again. Let me see what we can offer. Very good. Now here is the key to shadowing. When you repeat immediately after me, your brain copies the natural rhythm, stress, and intonation. This trains your mouth muscles and your brain to produce English automatically. This is how native-like fluency develops. Not by translating in your head, by shadowing and speaking. Listen carefully. You are not stuck. You are training. You are not bad at English. You are building automatic responses. Every time you shadow. Every time you repeat immediately. Every time you speak out loud, you are rewiring your brain for fluency. And your brain learns through repetition and immediate practice. Repetition creates muscle memory. Muscle memory creates confidence. Confidence creates fluency. Today, I want you to do 3 things. 1. Shadow all the phrases in this episode at least 3 times each. 2. Record yourself saying these sentences. I will keep you updated. Let me know once it is confirmed. And I suggest we schedule a meeting. 3. Practice responding to imaginary business situations out loud for 10 minutes. Pretend you are in a meeting, on a call, or writing an email response. Because small daily shadowing creates big, long-term fluency. Thank you for spending this time with me on Speak Like a Pro. Remember, fluency is not about perfection. It is about clarity. It is about confidence. It is about courage. And you are building all 3 through shadowing. In the next episode, we will practice shadowing everyday conversations in the workplace. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Until then, keep listening. Keep shadowing. Keep speaking. And I will see you soon.